What have you learned during your run for president?
Well, one thing I have learned is that not only is freedom a great idea, and like I always say, freedom is popular, I really have learned a couple things, that freedom does bring people together of diverse views. And that it also is, I found out, and I'm excited about the fact that young people have responded so well to the idea of monetary policy, of all things, and we get a lot of interest there, and that is so important to understand the monetary issues instead of just deferring to some secret organization like the Federal Reserve who gets to print money out of thin air to take care of their corporate and banking buddies and to finance war and welfare. So that to me was a great boost.
What do you have a message for the media at all, for the other media that try to hold you down?
Well, I could talk a long time on that, but I sort of, understand how it works, take advantage of it when I can, and not spend too much time or agony over trying to change something I can't change. So it at times became aggravating, but on occasion you did get a fair interview, so I took that and made the best of it.
It just makes you fight harder, right?
There you go.
Okay, now I've talked to a lot of people that expressed that they do not like either the candidate, Republican or Democrat, that is running, so they're saying, I just might not vote. Do you have any advice for people who are thinking of not voting because they don't like either candidate?
Well, with tongue-in-cheek, I said that is fine. It's an intellectual decision not to participate, but they ought to, just for fun, start an organization called the League of Non-Voters and count them up. And you're going to find out how many people belong to that because they are representing a dissenting viewpoint. But my advice is go ahead and vote. Recognize that the two major candidates, there's no difference, and pick another candidate. And then let's add up all the individuals in the League of Non-Voters and all those other ones that picked alternative candidates. Who knows? May well be the majority of the people.
True. Okay.
Come back in 25?
I don't think so. Not in a presidential race. I hope I'm very active in participating and encouraging others, and our organization by then will have changed a whole lot in this country as far as politics is concerned.
Do you see anybody that you might want to push forward to do so?
I think it's a little bit early for that, but there's so many people involved in local action. That's what I really enjoy, is that in going around the country now and coming to a convention like this, you'd be surprised how many people are running for office and at all levels. Some said, oh yeah, I'm a city councilor now, and I'm running for mayor, I'm running for state representative. That's what a true movement does. It doesn't just mean you concentrate on one race. And I think that's going to continue, and eventually we may have the majority of people in office.
So what is the first thing, advice as far as if somebody wants to join this Campaign for Liberty, what is the first step they can do to help with the campaign?
The first thing by joining is you go to campaignforliberty.com and sign up, and then get involved in the organization work. I mean, we're trying to get the precinct organized so that people will support candidates. Some meetup groups have spontaneously already taken their meetup groups and turned them into book clubs. And they are studying and working, and some are more active in political campaigns. So local action, local control is what I really encourage.
Okay, last question, very gripping, very serious. When do you plan on releasing your Ron Paul action figure?
I'm really sorry, but I'm going to have to ask you to repeat that again.
Sure, when are you going to be releasing your Ron Paul action figure?
Action figure?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think that's on the schedule. I think we're going to have to just delay that for a bit.
Well,
we don't need that.
I bet you people like to see it, so
I
hopefully
don't
you'll come
think
up with one.